give them away?
Down into turn number 4, out of turn number 4. The 9 of Jason Batt is your leader, followed by Weston Abbey. Down the back straightaway, the 52 of AJ Dancer gets around the 16L of Lee Riley. But out front, it's still all Jason Batt, followed by Weston Abbey. AJ Dancer is going to take a look to the inside of Samuel Spurdo. Gets his nose in underneath the 33. Can he come off the corner? He will down the back straightaway. He'll win the drag race into turn 3. Halfway for your leader, Jason Batt. Weston Abbey follows in second, about 2 or 3 car lengths back out of Comanche, Texas. As they spread out here, it kind of gives you a second to look at how the track's developing and kind of the racetrack you're going to have tonight. It looks like she's going to slick off a little bit, especially right there, right where Jason Batt's running as we speak, right through the middle. The bottom's going to have a little bit of moisture for those guys to get a little extra traction, and so will the top. But as the race continues, you'll see those dark lines slowly go towards the top and the bottom. Out of turn 4, Jason Batt's going to get the white flag. 1 to go, followed by Weston Abbey. AJ Dancer's going to take the 3rd spot as we go with 1 more lap. Out of turn number 4 for the final time, Jason Batt is your heat race number 1 winner, followed by Weston Abbey. Green flag as we go down into turn number 1. Kirk Martin on the early charge to the lead out of turn number 2. Can he hold it off? He will down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Dennis Bissonette moves up to 3rd. Sam Spirito is still holding off 2nd. We got a good race for the lead right here going off into turn number 1. Dennis Bissonette will look to drop the elbow from the top to the bottom down the back straightaway. He'll try to win the drag race into turn number 3. And he will take over the 3rd spot. We got the 38 car of Daniel Shipler. He spins out. Will he get it rolling? He will. We will stay green. Kirk Martin driving her up on the cushion and driving her down to the bottom on the exit turn number 4, followed by Dennis Bissonette. 2 guys running 2 different lines, one trying to get the advantage over the other. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go for Kirk Martin and the 69 machine. Kirk Martin, your leader. Dennis Bissonette in 2nd. The 3 of Daniel Shipler in 3rd. As the 22 of Justin Waringa pulls off the track. The white flag is out. Coming out of turn number 4 for the final time, Kirk Martin will take your heat number 2 win in the IMCA stock cars. Turn number 4, the 85K of Cody Crawford will step on the gas, and we're green flag racing down the front straightaway. The 85K is out to the lead. Cody Crawford takes the lead. The 01 in second. We've got a good race for third, though. Down the front straightaway, we got the 99, the 17, the 7S, all fighting for that one spot. The 99 will get the run off of turn number 2. He'll slide over the back straightaway, though. Oh, it'll almost get into the 01. Allows the 7S to sneak in there, get his nose in. A little bit of contact into turn number 4. As we still have an amazing race for the number 2 spot now. Down the back straightaway, Cody Crawford's just pulling away as they fight for that second spot. The 01 trying to pin it to the bottom as the 99 is going to work the high side, but watch out for the 7S as we go into turn number 1. He'll stick his nose in on the bottom as the 99 goes to the top. Here comes Aubrey Parker. Aubrey Parker trying to work the high side for that number 5 spot, trying to get the number 4 spot. As the battle for the lead is slowly heating up. The 99 will look for the lead in turn number 4. Out of turn number 4, the 85K Cody Crawford will reclaim the lead. The 7S of Stephenville, he'll look to the inside of the 01. The 99 is going to try it again in turn number 3. Cody Crawford's able to get a drive off the corner. Down the back straightaway, we kind of single file line it up as we go into turn number 3. The 7S, he's going to try the outside, see if he can get something working off the corner. He'll dime into the bottom and get to the inside of the 01. Cody Crawford will step on the gas. Going into turn number 3, out of turn number 4, he will have the lead. The 99 of Anthony Vanberg will look to the inside, lose a little bit of ground on the outside. Here comes Aubrey Parker. Aubrey Parker to the outside. She's out of Springtown, Texas. She'll look to upset the house up there in the front. 1 lap to go. Every inch of the racetrack being used as we go off into turn number 1. The 99, he'll get into the 01 a little bit. Here comes the 7S, but look at Aubrey Parker, the drive she's got down the back straightaway. She'll try the top side, try to make that work as she comes off of turn number 4. The 85 of Cody Crawford, he'll come up to block and he'll get your heat race win. Aubrey Parker in second and the 99 of Anthony Vanberg in third. They'll get him up on the bars coming out of turn number 4 and they'll drop the hammer. Here we go. Mike Moore will sling it sideways to the early lead in turn number 1, followed by Mark Adams. Here comes Chris Bragg up to third. Chris Bragg's going to look to the inside of Mark Adams. Oh, watch out, you got company. Chris Bragg will take over the second position. He'll look to hunt down Mike Moore now. Down into turn number 3, Chris Bragg will look to the inside. Oh, we got a little bit of contact for the lead. Rubbins racing, as we say, but down the front straightaway, we got a drag race into turn number 1. Chris Bragg will win the drag race, slide across the nose. Here comes Mike Moore. Not enough to get it done down the back straightaway. Chris Bragg will lead the field into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4. Mike Moore in second. Mark Adams still lurking in third. Don't count out the 92 of Peter DeGrow just yet. Chris Bragg treating the throttle like it's some silk sheets, real soft on her. As he'll get it up on the bars down the front straightaway, roll off into turn number 1. He is your leader. Mike Moore holds off the second spot, but not too soon. Here comes Mark Adams. Chris Bragg gonna continue to lead out front. He'll get the halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Got a little bit of rubbing in the back here as we got Shane Pretty and Peter DeGrow. But out front, we got Chris Bragg Cadillacing it up there. Got her on cruise control up front. Got that car hooked up. Mike Moore in second. Oh, Mark Adams will get a little free in turn 2. But he'll gather it back up and get right to the back bumper of Mike Moore in 3 and 4. Oh, Mark Adams, he'll save it. Go to the infield and come back up the track, and he'll continue to stay in 3rd. As the 5 of JJ Carr goes around, see if he can get it rolling. And he will, so that'll keep the green flag out. So Chris Bragg continuing to put on a clinic out front right now. Mike Moore in 2nd. Mark Adams in 3rd. Shane Pretty in 4th. That's the cars we have left on the racetrack. As Shane Pretty looks like he's got a left rear flat. The 766 left rear flat. Expect him to maybe pull off right here on the back straightaway. No, looks like he'll stay out for maybe another lap if he can. Shane Pretty driving that thing. You think these things are hard to drive with all 4 tires up? Try driving one with the left rear flat. Applause to that guy. But out of turn number 4, Chris Bragg will pick up the win in the IMCA Modifieds. As we come out of turn number 4, we got some green flag racing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go 3 wide into turn number 1. Oh, Jeff Emerson to the early start, passing cars. Looks like he's going to try to take that 4th position. Here comes Logan Sherb to the lead. Oh, man, do we have some cars going around. Jeff Emerson up to 3rd in 1 lap from dead last. He'll look to go to work on the 24 of Dennis Smith. Logan Sherb out front, Dennis Smith in 2nd, Jeff Emerson in 3rd. Emerson's going to try the top, see if he can make it stick coming out of turn number 4. It will. He'll take the 2nd position away from Dennis Smith as now he'll set his sights on. Oh, Dennis Smith gets into Jeff Emerson. He goes around. He'll keep it rolling. Will the 4B keep it rolling? He will. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a show going on here. Jeff Emerson in 2nd. Logan Sherb has the lead. Jeff Emerson's going to try the top. See what we can get going down the back straightaway. He'll drop the hammer, coming to the bottom, try to get to the inside. He'll get there. Can he hold it off? Slider for the lead. Logan Sherb's going to try to turn below him. Can he get it done? No. Jeff Emerson will lead that lap. Logan Sherb's looking to the inside. He'll get the drive into turn number 3. He'll check up, try to make Jeff Emerson overdrive the corner. He will not. He will continue to lead as Logan Sherb is in 2nd. Logan Sherb doing everything he can to chip off that lead. Try to slow Mr. Emerson down, but how about that effort? Dead last to the lead for Jeff Emerson. So far, this is a dream heat race for him, as they'll show us 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen, 2 to go. 4 more left turns. Jeff Emerson, he'll run it down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, he'll get that solid white flag indicating 1 to go. Logan Sherb's going to try to see what he can get done. He'll sneak to the inside. Try to get some grip off that bottom. It's not going to happen today. Jeff Emerson continues to lead down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 4, he's had a perfect heat race. He deserves this one. The 35, Jeff Emerson, Logan Sherb in 2nd. As we do, the green flag is out. Into turn number 1, Russ Fletcher will get the early lead, followed by Cross Jones. Don't count out the 17, Mike Miller. Here he comes for 2nd. Sherb's going to look to the bottom. That 78 car, he will get it. Russ Fletcher got about a half a straightaway of Matt Etzmiller in the 17. Chase Brewer's already passed 3 cars. He's up to 4th. As we got the 1J of Cross Jones is out. We got a caution, turn number 2. Mr. Sherb in the 78. Sherb will get the jump on the outside down the back straightaway, but don't count out the 17. Here he comes. Woo! He'll lock him up in turn 3. Jeb Sessoms is able to sneak by Chase Brewer. Chase Brewer in the 5th spot. But out front, Russ Fletcher is continuing to put on a clinic. Sherb's trying to do everything he can to catch him. We're halfway, ladies and gentlemen. Sherb is able to get right to the back bumper of Russ Fletcher, but getting to him and passing somebody is 2 different things. See if he can make something work. He's only got 2 laps to figure it out. Russ Fletcher, Merle Sherb, the 17 of Matt Etzmiller, Jeb Sessoms, and Chase Brewer. One last lap down the back straightaway for the final time. Sherb's going to try to do everything he can to get to the inside. It's not going to happen. Russ Fletcher's going to come out of turn number 4 and pick up your heat race number 2 win. So here we go out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4 into turn number 1. The 11K. Caitlin Dixon will get to the early lead. Randy Henderson will take 2nd. But don't think too soon. The youngest Merrill, Casey, is in 3rd, looking to see what he can do to try to catch Randy Henderson. Oh, as it looks like Sherb will go around. Can he keep it rolling? He will, and turn number 2 will stay green flag. Out front, it's still the 11K of Caitlin Dixon. The R4 of Randy Henderson. The 97 of Reagan Reed has slipped up into the 3rd spot. Right past Casey Merrill. There goes Danny right past his son. Trying to get it done in the 3rd spot, but he's not going to get it done. He'll slip back to 4th. Not a lot of action going on in the front. Randy Henderson's able to catch the leader. As I speak faster, Randy Henderson shows us he's got a little bit. Up to the lead now. Halfway mark is out. Caitlin Dixon in 2nd. The 97 of Reagan Reed looking to get past Caitlin here. Down the back straightaway. Gets a little bit of a drive. Is able to get to the inside. Trying to make it stick, and it will. He will take over the 2nd spot. Caitlin Dixon will fall back to 3rd as Danny Merrill sets his sights. And will do it. Not sure if Caitlin Dixon has a problem. Caitlin Dixon, my apologies, has a problem. Not looking to be up to pace as right now. May have lost brakes or something of that sort. But out front is the R4 of Randy Henderson. Nobody even coming close as the white flag comes out. Reagan Reed in 2nd. Danny Merrill 3rd. Casey Merrill 4th. Out of turn number 4, putting on a clinic. Out front for the win is the R4 of Randy Henderson. Coming out of turn number 4 to start this race. Ruben Bassard will slide across the nose of the 77 of Weston Abbey, but Weston will turn down the racetrack and get that lead. He'll glue it to the bottom as Ruben Bassard tries the top. The 5V of Daniel Van Heidsma trying to sneak up there and ruin the party. But so far, Weston Abbey looking to be a little quicker than the rest of the field as he's slowly pulling away from the 51 of Ruben Bassard. Ruben Bassard going off turn number 1. He's going to try to find a little bit of speed somewhere, try to use that middle, that dry slick line. As we get single file here, kind of all the guys finding all the right moisture are down on the bottom. They're all using the same line. So out front you have the 77 of Weston Abbey, the youngest of the 4 Abbeys. You will see Dean later on tonight in a sport mod. Second, Ruben Bassard in the 51. Daniel Van Heidsma in the 5V. The 66X, that's Nick Klinkenbeard. And the 21, Danny Brown, with Reese Rollins rounding out the back right now. And a 3 and 4. It's continuing to be Weston Abbey being as smooth as it gets up there in the front. He'll take the white flag. One more lap of doing what he does, and he should bring home the win here in the factory stock heat number 1. Ruben Bassard got a very, very comfortable second. The race to look at right now is Nick Klinkenbeard trying to get right below. Well, now he'll try to look above Van Heidsma and cut below him. Starting on the pole, it's going to be Jackie Hefty as he'll take the green flag. Jackie Hefty out to the lead down the back straightaway. Here comes the 26 of Leroy Bernard, though. The 16L of Tyler Ballou. Tyler Ballou looking to the inside, but the 3X of Terry Dumas will get around him on the outside. Tyler Ballou will stick the nose back in there, try to make it stick out of turn number 2. It's not going to happen. Terry Dumas is going to get there as we go almost 3 wide for that second spot. Terry Dumas has got something figured out as he slides into the second spot, looking to race down the 11 of Jackie Hefty out of Kemp, Texas. Jackie Hefty in the 11 car. Setting her off in there, rolling back in the throttle. He'll continue to lead, but Terry Dumas is on the hunt. Terry Dumas will get right to that back bumper. You couldn't slide a magazine between them right there. Getting every last inch that he can as he'll try to roll around the outside. Leroy Bernard is going to be able to catch them right here, and we're going to have a 3-car race for the lead as halfway is up. 4 laps down, 4 to go. Terry Dumas is going to have to do something to try to get around Jackie Hefty, or he's in trouble and might slip back to 3rd to Leroy Bernard. Leroy Bernard is going to look to the inside. Not going to happen. We'll stay single file, bumper to bumper for the lead. Jackie Hefty just has so much more drive than anybody else off the corner, but Terry Dumas is able to close that gap entering. Terry Dumas is going to be able to get to the outside right here, show the bumper. What's Jackie Hefty going to do? Can he put the pedal to the metal and get a drive down the back straightaway? He will. He'll reclaim the lead. As look out, here comes Leroy Bernard in the second spot. He's trying to make it work as the white flag comes out. 1 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. What a race for the lead. Leroy Bernard trying to make it stick below Jackie Hefty, but he's going to actually fall back to third to Terry Dumas. Terry Dumas will shut the door. He'll give Jackie Hefty a shot. But out of turn number 4, it's going to be Jackie Hefty with Terry Dumas. We're going to try to drop the green right here. Into turn number 1, Dennis Bissonette off to the early lead as Shelby Baker will get second. Clay Parker in third. Devin Burgess in that 4th position. Shane Ellis in 5th. Clay Parker will slide across the nose enough to let Mr. Burgess to the inside in that 2M machine. He'll try to slide up and take the line away, and he does as the 69 of Clay Parker. He'll bounce off the cushion, and not in a good way. But back up front, we got the 817 or the 818. My apologies, of Dennis Bissonette out front, followed by the 33K of Shelby Baker out of Ferris, Texas. Not really sure where that's at, but it's something to look up right there. But she is in second. Devin Burgess up to the 3rd position, trying to run down your leaders, but they got about a half a straightaway. The race to watch right now is Clay Parker trying to get back by Shane Ellis for that 4th position. Dennis Bissonette continuing to put on a clinic out front. Roll in, roll out. This is what Dennis Bissonette is doing right here. Able to keep the lead. Followed by the 33K of Shelby Baker. As Devin Burgess is in 3rd as they kind of separate here. But 1 to go for your leader, Mr. Bissonette. The little Stephenville starter 818 factory stock. Also sponsored by Dirt Defender in the lead here. Out of turn number 4, it will be Dennis Bissonette getting your feature win, or heat race win, I apologize. Oh, give it to them right there. Oh. As we go green right here, we've got the 77 of James Honish. He'll get out to the early lead. Chris Florio in 2nd. Quick Nick in 3rd. Joseph Doremus in 4th as Tyler Bragg will look to upset that top 4. Not going to happen on this lap. Back up front, you got the 77. The 777. Of James Honish. Quick Nick in 2nd. Chris Florio in 3rd. Tyler Bragg trying to get up there and make something happen in the 24T Goodyear car. Quick Nick will look to the inside of Mr. Honish, but not going to happen down the back straightaway. He'll try to get his chickens back in a row because he's sponsored by Chicken Express. Tyler Bragg slowly coming up here, looking to the inside of Chris Florio. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it done down the back straightaway, but back up front, Quick Nick doing everything he can to try to get to the inside of Mr. Honish. James Honish has continued to lead from the start of the green flag as he'll drop the hammer right here and we'll go racing. Chris Florio got the good start there, but he'll slide up off the cushion in turn 4. Quick Nick back to work trying to get below James Honish, doing everything he can to get past the 777. Tyler Bragg sneaks his way up to 3rd. He'll try to come up here and join the old party for the lead. Halfway. Quick Nick continuing to look to the inside, but he can't get it done. He'll look once again, but he's got to try to get that grip off of turn number 4, and it looks like he's got some here. Is it going to be enough into turn number 1? Side by side. Going to be another drag race down the back straightaway. Quick Nick with the advantage into turn number 3. What a race. He'll try to keep it rolling out of turn number 4, and he will take the lead at the stripe. Oh, too close to tell. Down the back straightaway, Quick Nick does take the lead this time. James Honish will try to fight back on the outside as Tyler Bragg is slowly closing, but not going to have enough laps as we have 1 to go. Out of turn number 4, Quick Nick in the bottom recovery will be your winner. Be a fun one to watch. As we go off into turn number 1, looks like Taylor Florio will get out to the early lead, but get a little loose out of turn number 2. Here comes the 8 of Larry Underwood. Dean Abbey already up to 3rd. Dean Abbey catfishing on the bottom, but don't count out Michael Martin just yet, as he's still alive on the top side. 21T of Taylor Florio will get on the brakes for Larry Underwood as he checked up a little bit there. Dean Abbey trying to get to the inside of the 21T of Taylor Florio, but out front, nobody has anything for Larry Underwood just yet. Oh, as he hits a rut in turn number 1, gets the car a little upset, allows the rest of the field to catch him. Down the back straightaway, Larry Underwood continues to lead, followed by Taylor Florio, Dean Abbey, and Michael Martin. Halfway is out, ladies and gentlemen. 4 down, 4 to go as we go down the back straightaway. We're all single filed up here, about 2 car lengths between every guy and gal for Taylor Florio as she's trying to run down Larry Underwood. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag is out for the 8 of Larry Underwood. As they'll drop the green flag. The 3 car is putting on a clinic. Already got almost a half a straightaway on the rest of the field. as the 3 car goes back to work up front. Doesn't look like anybody's going to have anything for him. Now as he'll drop down and take that green flag. Out of turn number 4, we'll look to see if they start straight as he'll drop the hammer back. Green flag racing. The 3 machine still out front, continuing to be smooth as it gets. The 5 cars moved up to second, but watch out for the 1 as the 24 car goes around in turn number 1. They'll roll off into turn number 1 for the final time as the number 3 car continues to do work up in the front. Here comes the X trying to sneak up to the second position. But the 5 car looks to hold it off as the number 3. Green flag is out. Oh, Arbra Parker hard into the wall in turn number 4. As we go back under green, the 2M of Hannah Moore is out to the early lead, but look, oh, Hannah Moore is actually going to get a little sideways. Hannah Moore going to try to bring him to the green flag again. It will come out this time as Fallon Belinsky falls back to second. The 4D of Lee Butler trying to get past Fallon. The 11 of Lee Riley up into the lead as she continues to pull away from the field. Lee Butler is able to get around Fallon Belinsky for the second spot. Fallon falls back to third. Rounding out your field is the 2M of Hannah Moore. Lee Riley rolling back in the gas down the front straightaway. She gets halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. As Hannah Moore spins out, but she's able to keep it back rolling and get back on the track. Watch out for the cone. Cone lives matter. As Lee Riley is going to be able to catch Hannah Moore right here as Hannah Moore may go a lap down if Lee Riley is able to catch her. And she will, so see how smoothly this pass goes. Lee Riley to the inside. She's able to clear Hannah Moore with no problems. One lap to go for Lee Riley in the 11 car, Mr. Hefty's car. As Lee Riley will come out at turn number 4 for the final time. That is your ladies factory stop. Out of turn number 4, we'll drop the green flag. We are racing for features. Into turn number 1, Jason Battle get off to the early lead. He'll push in the center just a little bit, but get it back underneath him to head down the back straightaway. Senior and junior going side by side into turn number 3 for that second spot. Here comes Dennis Bissonette. Weston Abbey trying to get to that 3rd position, and he will down the back straightaway. He'll take that position from Junior in the 33. But up front, it's all Jason Batt. Nobody's catching Jason Batt as of right now, as he starts to get his smooth and set his sights on cruise control. Dennis Bissonette up to the 4th spot as he'll look to the inside of Weston Abbey. They touch a little bit off at turn number 4, but Weston Abbey continues to have that 3rd spot. Weston Abbey looking for a little bit of a run down the back straightaway as he tries to get in front of Sam Sparto Sr. As he'll try to cross him down on the front straightaway at the line. Senior still has it. Weston Abbey wins the drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes Dennis Bissonette looking for that 3rd spot. He'll have the pull up next to him down the straightaway into turn 3. He'll try to slide up and lose that momentum. Senior will go back around the outside. Up front, Jason Batt continues to put on clinic for the lead as he slowly pulls away from Weston Abbey. Weston doing everything he can to find an inch of speed, some sort of traction. As the race for 3rd continues, Dennis Bissonette, the 07D on the outside of Samuel Sparto Jr. Halfway. Up on the throttle, back on the bars, down the front straightaway. Here comes Jason Batt. Weston Abbey will go to the high side, try to cross him up, down, go below him. Try to get some sort of drive down the back straightaway. He's up to the back bumper. He'll look to the inside, try to get a run off of turn number 4, but Jason Batt's got too much traction. He'll keep the lead on turn number 1. As we are 3 wide for 4th. Taking a look back up front, Dennis Bissonette's caught back up with the pack. He had a little bit of bad luck on that restart coming out of 2. Weston Abbey's got a little bit faster of a race car, but catching somebody and passing somebody is 2 different things. He's able to catch him as he gives him a shot going into turn 3 and 4. That'll scoot Jason Batt up the racetrack just a little bit. Here comes Weston Abbey. Weston Abbey will go to the high side and diamond her off down the back straightaway. He is pushing Jason Batt into turn number 3 and 4. He'll try to look. He can get figured out. Caution. As we're back under green, coming out of turn number 4, Dennis Bissonette got a way better start that time. The 070 Stephenville starter machine will look to the inside, but Weston Abbey has got to run down the back straightaway. The 9 of Jason Batt continuing to do what it takes to stay out front. Weston Abbey slowly catching Jason Batt inch by inch. But we've seen this story before. He just can't get around him. He's got to find some way to get a little extra speed. Weston Abbey has caught the 9. He's going to try to turn below him. Here comes Weston Abbey. He'll get to the inside, but he's got to check up. He's getting closer and closer lap by lap, trying to get around Jason Batt. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Weston's got to find something, and he does. Coming down the back straightaway. Weston Abbey. Can he pull off the last lap pass? He'll touch the brakes out of turn number 4. Oh, it's too close to call. The 85K, Cody Crawford. Oh, he's going to drive it up the racetrack. He continues to lead down the front straightaway. As we've got a heck of a race for second. The 7S will slide up the racetrack. Here comes the 99. Look out, Cody Crawford in the 85K. You've got company. The 7S is pushing him. Here comes the 99. The 99, that's Anthony Vandenberg. He's up to your lead. Up front, the 7S of Stephenville. He's up to second now. The 99 of Anthony Vandenberg out of Dublin, Texas is continuing to have the speed. But here comes the 7S to the inside. Stephenville out of Granbury. Oh, he'll bike it up. Left rear tire off the ground, but he'll get the run down the back straightaway. The 99 will try to get to the rear bumper and try to find some speed to get back by him and reclaim that lead, but it's not going to happen in that corner. The 7S of Stephenville is slowly starting to pull away as they catch lap traffic. That is Pallet Lewinsky. She's trying. She'll stay out of the way up on the top side. The 7S of Stephenville will go right around him. The 99 of Anthony Vandenberg will get around too. Halfway was 1 lap ago. 10 laps to go. The 7S on the bottom of the racetrack, that's Stephenville. He's continuing to lead as he goes off into turn number 1. He's running softer than silk sheets down the back straightaway, continuing to pull away from the 99 of Anthony Vandenberg. The 29W, that's Ryan Wisenhunt. He's slowing on the back straightaway, but looks like he's going to be able to get off the racetrack before bringing out the caution. 5 laps to go. 5. As the 7S of Stephenville and the 99 of Anthony Vandenberg continue to pull away from the 85K of Cody Crawford. The race back here in the pack. Aubrey Parker in the 2. The 11H of Howard Watson. The 17, that's Caleb Watson. Aubrey Parker will pull off and call herself a night. But up front, it's still the 7S of Stephenville going into turn number 3. The 99 of Anthony Venberg trying to do everything he can to catch him, but we've only got 1 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. My apologies. Oh, the 5 car. That's J.R. Campbell. He gets sideways in front of the leaders, but not enough to affect them. As Stephenville is continuing to put on a clinic, 2 more left turns, and I'll see him in victory lane. The 99 of Anthony Venberg is trying to catch him, but I think he's going to run out of laps. Into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. The 7S of Stephenville is going to come out of turn number 4 to get his feature win in the IMCA Sport Compacts. Out of turn number 2, Mike Moore is out to the early lead with Peter DeGrow in second, Mark Adams in third. Into turn number 3, Mark Adams will look to the inside. He'll shut it down on the bottom, trying to get below Peter DeGrow, but not going to happen in 3 and 4. Mike Moore kind of got the setup figured out as he goes down the back straightaway. Peter DeGrow in second, Mark Adams in third. Chris Bragg lurking in fourth. Mike Moore down the back straightaway, continuing to lead from lap 1 until now. Peter DeGrow trying to find every last inch he can. Will look to the inside of Mark Adams for the 3rd position. He'll stick the left front right on the tractor tires and try to get a run down the back straightaway. Mark Adams is not going down easy on the outside, but Chris Bragg looks like he's going to take that spot anyways. Out front, going off into turn number 3, it's continuing to be Mike Moore. Looking like he's got the car. Peter DeGrow in second. Chris Bragg picking him off 1 spot at a time. As our flagman gets ready to show him halfway coming out of turn number 4. We are halfway through this one. Chris Bragg to the back bumper of Peter DeGrow, trying to get something figured out. Every guy searching top, middle, and bottom, trying to find a way to catch that 19M of Mike Moore. Green flag's waving. Chris Bragg going to look to the inside of the 19M of Mike Moore. Mike Moore's going to pull away down the back straightaway. Peter DeGrow to second, Mark Adams to fourth. The 19 of Mike Moore will wash up just a little bit. Chris Bragg to the inside. Chris Bragg trying to rattle the cage of the 19M of Mike Moore. Not going to happen on that corner. Mike Moore back to the lead. Mike Moore. Oh, Chris Bragg will get sideways, causing the 82 of Mark Adams to spin. As we will go back green, Mike Moore continues to lead. Down the back straightaway, Mike Moore continuing to have enough. as the 24B of Chris Bragg goes to the inside of Peter DeGrow once again. At the flag stand, he'll take that spot. Peter DeGrow is going to try to see what he can do to get below Chris Bragg, but it's not going to happen down the back straightaway. Chris Bragg to second. Peter DeGrow throwing up the rooster tail on the top, trying to find some extra speed. JJ Carr spins again in 3 and 4. Can he get it rolling? He will not. Chris Bragg gives Mike Moore a shot in the rear end, letting him know, let's tangle, let's go. Down the front straightaway, green flag is out. Peter DeGrow to the second spot. He's looking to the inside. Mike Moore's going to get the drive once again off of turn number 2. Chris Bragg around Peter DeGrow. He'll go to that second spot. He'll go to the high side, try to find a little moisture up there. One more lap to go for the 19M of Mike Moore. Chris Bragg's trying to find some grip on the top side. Not going to happen down the back straightaway. Here comes Mark Adams for third. But up front, Chris Bragg's trying to get a little bit of moisture on the top. Not going to happen. Mike Moore, your feature winner. Here we go. Casey Merrill out to the early lead. The 18-year-old from Springtown, Texas, down the back straightaway. A senior in high school, putting on a clinic so far out front. Casey Merrill continues to pull away from Russ Fletcher and Dennis Smith. Here comes Danny Merrill, the father to Casey. He's up into the 5th position. Chicken lips. It's old Casey Merrill as he catches lap traffic. Casey Merrill continuing to put on a clinic. I know we're not supposed to choose favoritism, but man, would I love to see Casey Merrill pull off a victory here. Russ Fletcher in second, about a straightaway behind Casey Merrill. Jeb Sessoms is up to whoever knows how much. Here comes Jeff Emerson, back green. Down the back straightaway, Casey Merrill is continuing to pull away. Matt Etzmiller in the second spot. Jeff Emerson around on the bottom. Caution, caution. Try to get a good run here. Oh, we got a car around in turn number 1. Roll into the throttle and the green flag's gonna drop. Oh! Of turn number 4. Casey Merrill's gonna drop the green. Down the back straightaway, Casey Merrill pulls away once again the 17 of Matt Ensmeyer. Here comes the 82C of Christian Kennison. Look at this, Logan Sherp to fourth. Jeff Sessom's gonna ruin that party up, back up to fourth. Back up front, nobody's got anything for Casey Merrill. He continues to pull away. Hey Matt Etzmeiler in the 17. Knock, knock, you got company. Here comes the 82C of Christian Kennison. He's hot and heavy into turn 3 and 4. Plenty of speed. As he'll take over the number 2 spot. He's going to try to run down your leader. The 41 of Casey Merrill's going to run into a little bit of traffic. Two laps to go. Casey Merrill worked all week to get that car together. Blew up a motor last week. He blew up a motor last week. Everything, oh man. He's gonna drop the hammer. Here we go. Down the back straightaway, Casey Merrill pulls away once again. Out of turn number 4. Wide flags in the air, 1 to go, ladies and gentlemen. The 82C of Christian Kennison. I don't think he's got enough. Down the back straightaway, Casey Merrill's gonna win it. Casey Merrill is your feature winner. Out of turn number 4, here comes Ruben Bassard into turn number 1. Ruben Bassard down the back straightaway. Side by side with Quick Nick. Quick Nick's going to try to check up, turn it down the bottom, see if he can get a run off at turn number 4. Into turn number 1, down the back straightaway. Ruben Bassard, Quick Nick, Nick Klinkenbeard, Devin Burgess, Leroy Bernard, Weston Abbey. Quick Nick with problems coming out of turn number 2. He's going to try to get off the racetrack without causing a caution. Looks like he's going to be successful. That moves Devin Burgess up to the 2nd spot. But hold up. Here comes Weston Abbey in the 77. Leroy Bernard to the inside of Devin Burgess. He's going to push in the center, allowing Weston to get below them. Bernard and Devin Burgess fighting for that 2nd spot, allowing the leader, Ruben Bassard, to get a little bit of a jump. Weston Abbey up to the 2nd position. But out front, it's still Ruben Bassard in the 51. Ideally, Weston Abbey would need a caution to catch the 51, I do believe. Looks like we're about to get halfway. Yes, indeed, halfway for Ruben Bassard. Weston Abbey doing everything he can to try to get to the lead. Weston Abbey was actually your stock car feature winner. He's running second in the 77. Ruben Bassard continuing to do what he does best. Wheel it. Out. Green flag. Wrong one. Green flag is out for Ruben Bassard. Oh, Leroy Bernard gets into Weston Abbey and ends up spinning himself out. Here we go. Green flag is out. Weston on the back straightaway says, knock, knock, Ruben, I am here. Into turn number 3. Weston's gonna suck right back up to the back bumper. Inches away from the back bumper as we come out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go. Daniel Van Heidsma looking for the 3rd position from Dennis Bissonette. This is starting to look like the same story as a stock car. Is Weston going to have enough on the last lap? Weston Abbey down the back straightaway is going to have to check up as Ruben Bassard goes to the bottom. Weston Abbey says, all right, what a run from Weston Abbey down the back. He's going to all the way in front of Ruben Bassard. 2 laps to go. As Ruben Bassard and Weston Abbey make contact. Weston Abbey doing everything he can to try to stay in front of Ruben Bassard. Ruben Bassard gonna slide up. Weston Abbey. Oh, we got a wreck in turn number 3 and 4. Green, white, checkered. Ruben Bassard's gonna hop on the gas. Green flag is out. Daniel Van Heidsma trying to get his money's little deal. Weston Abbey's going to have to try to make the top work. Daniel Van Heidsma is cutting off that line he likes of trying to cut down. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. Weston Abbey able to power around the outside. Weston Abbey gets to the outside. He gets the lead. Weston Abbey into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to pull off double duty tonight. 2 feature wins for Weston Abbey. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Florio's back on the gas. As we roll off into turn number 1 out of turn number 2. It's all Taylor Florio. Oh, man. Michael Martin, wheel hops, Tyler Bragg. Taylor Florio takes the green flag. Into turn number 1 out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Taylor Florio's gonna get a run. Here comes James Honish in the 777. Chris Florio all over the place. That car's just not handling like he would want it to. James Honnish right there on his back bumper. So's Larry Underwood. Here comes both of the Chris Bragg Racing. Dean Abbey in that 24 car is able to get below Chris Florio. He's going to try to hunt down the 8 of Larry Underwood. Oh! Still out front. Larry Underwood, Chris Florio. We're back green. Larry Underwood trying to get it done. Oh, Chris Florio's going to get sideways, allow Dean Abbey to get around him. Taylor Florio still holding off Larry Underwood. But Dean Abbey's hot and heavy in that third spot, trying to get a run to catch these two. Taylor Florio out front, but Dean Abbey has caught him. Dean Abbey in that 24 car in third. I promise he wants it just as bad as the other two. He'll look to the inside of Larry Underwood. He'll get to the inside. We got 2 to go. Into turn 3 and 4. Larry Underwood trying to find some ground to catch Florio, but it ain't happening. Oh, man. What a hit. Or does Quick Nick maybe have enough? Oh, Taylor caught him sleeping. Dean Abbey gets around the outside. He's going to come down here in 3 and 4. Wide flag is out for Dean Abbey. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Dean Abbey was able to get it done. He was able to pull it off. Out of turn number 4, give it up for Dean Abbey. The 3 car right up front, just like in the heat race. out of turn number 4. Lee Riley in the 11. Out to the early lead. Lee Riley being as smooth as it can be out front right now. As they take halfway. Lee Riley